Okay, this is 8.1, excuse me, number 6 from Math 127. And I copied this from the, I guess, textbook explanation. And then this is the question in general. We're going to come up with the equation for this graph given we want it in one of these two forms. So you can go with sine or cosine, and it's really your call as the person doing it. I like to work with sine, so I think I'm going to go with a sine on this one. And what we're looking for is our amplitude. The absolute value of A is the amplitude. And then we're looking at our period. We want to get our period. We want to see any vertical shift. I don't see any vertical shift here because it looks like the x-axis is the center line. And then D is a horizontal shift. So what kind of horizontal shift? And so if I look at this here, let's see if I can draw. If I consider this right here, I want to go to a Sharpie. No, come on, highlighter. So if I'm looking at this part, looks like a sine curve that has been shifted. Looks like 1 unit that way. So that my D in this is going to be 1. And as I said earlier, there's no vertical shift, so C must be 0. No vertical shift. Now we want to get an amplitude. So an amplitude, or not amplitude, well, I guess we could do amplitude. If we look at the amplitude, how high above are we going? How far below are we going? Those are the same. That's 2 this way, 2 this way. So, and the fact that it's starting, if we're going to look at this as a starting point and it's going up, I'm going to count that as going in a positive, because the sign goes up as it starts out. No, it doesn't really start out because it's infinite. But I'm going to say then that A must be 2. So what we're missing is B. What is our B going to be? Well, if we look at, let me see if I could change colors of this. Look at that, how clever. Okay, I want to get one full cycle of a sine here. It'd be like going from here to there. And that looks to be about a distance of 8. So that our period is 8. Now, as we see here in this description, the period is 2 pi over b, and that's going to be 8. So if I multiply both sides by b, two pi equals 8b. And then we can divide both sides by 8. And we have b equals 2 pi over 8 is just pi over 4. So now we have all the pieces we need. So our b is going to be pi over 4. So our formula I'm going to go with sine is y equals 2 times sine of, it says our b, so pi over 4, times x minus 1. Okay, that's doing a sine one. Now, if instead you wanted to do a cosine, you'd start like here would be a good place to start. So you'd see a shifting of 3. You still have the same period, you still have the same amplitude, so it'd be 2 sine pi over 4 x minus 3. Two cosine, I should say, pi over 4 times x minus 3. Okay, hope that helps.